It's
What
really
year
good.
is this? 40s?
It's like, no, it's like
Oh, wow.
39.
Wow. 39,
Yeah.
the Annus Mirabilis year.
Yeah, it was a great year. That was a great year from Hollywood
Well,
movies.
Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
I mean, plus like
Well,
plenty,
actually, my
lots
favorite
of.
movie of 1939 is The Man in the Iron Mask,
Ah,
by Louis Hayward and directed by James Whale, who did Frankenstein.
I saw, I guess, the remake of it with Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio.
and then they also, but they had a big remake in the 70s, the Richard Chamberlain version that they showed on the Hallmark Hall of
Is
Fame.
this where the twin takes over the castle? Because the remake is so stupid. First of all, I mean, I'll suspend my belief, as you have to in the arts, for things.
Like identical twins?
I'm not unreasonable.
Yeah.
But he's in an iron mask for 6 years, and when they take the mask off, his skin is perfect, and he looks he looks exactly like the guy who's been living as the king for 6 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the 1939 version. That one I stand behind. But that's also one of those actually interesting things, though. Well, at least it's interesting to me, because it's based on a very famous Alexandre Dumas novel.
Right.
Okay, so
Three Musketeers.
Yeah. It's
the same author, right?
Same author, and
same era.
And well, it's also a sequel to that. D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers are characters in it.
There's certainly characters in the DiCaprio movie.
No, but they're characters in the book.
Right.
It's part of it.
Gabriel Byrne, I think, plays.
Again, you keep referencing the. I don't know.
I think Tim, your boy, Tim Roth, I think, is in it.
I don't think he's in that one. I don't think he's no. He's in that. The one where they have the ladder fight, all right? It was called The Musketeer, but he's not in that one. But anyway, the thing is, though, it's a pretty famous story. In 39, they hired this really terrific screenwriter named George Bruce to take the novel and turn it into a movie, and he did, and that's the movie that I like. And they do such a good job of it that you kind of just think, oh, well, that must be the story. That it's such a classic story and it plays out so well. You just assume that, oh, that's what's in Dumas' book. So because I liked the story so much and I liked a couple of other versions of it, I decided to read the book. The book's fucking terrible.
So's The Great Gatsby. No, the opposite. The Great Gatsby, when they keep making the movie, it keeps sucking. And then I may say to myself, maybe it's not a great book. But you're saying the opposite.
Yeah, I'm saying the opposite.
But you said that about Deliverance. The book is not that great.
The book isn't that. The movie's better than the book.
But the movie does improve it.
The movie definitely improves the book. I did not expect that to be the case. The actors really take
it absolutely can happen that a movie is better than a book.
Yeah. But one of the things I talk about in the Deliverance thing, and I want to get back to the Man in the Iron Mask thing, but the one thing I was talking about in the Deliverance thing is, in most cases, a movie can't help but be a reduction when it comes to the book.
Correct.
You can't help it. It's just what it is.
You can't include everything.
Yeah, it's just what it is. That's kind of not the case with Deliverance. I can imagine John Borman reading the book and thinking, oh shit, I can do something with this.
Right.
Oh, I can cast this well.
Right.
And actually going down the river, seeing that will be important.
Right.
Seeing the trees, that will be important. This environment will be, I've got something to do here.
Right.
It's not like I have to figure out, what do I lose? What can I add?
Let's get started.
And that doesn't happen that often. He's a visual stylist anyway. So.
Right. Let's get started on storyboarding the ass fucking scene. I want to see pictures. I want to see drawings. But really, when you think about it.
But let me finish my thought on the Man with the Iron Mask. The thing that was cool about that, though, as I'm reading, I'm like, oh my God. I realized that this screenwriter, George Bruce, kind of invented the story that we all know and just grafted it onto his screenplay. And now we all think that that's the story. But the thing that's funny is, okay, when they do the Richard Chamberlain version, in 1979, they did a version with Beau Bridges playing the two guys.
Oh, Bridges.
And in each case, they hadn't read the book either. They want to do the Louis Hayward movie with their guy, all right? So that they set it all up, and then they read the book and they go, we don't want to do this shit. So they all keep remaking the first movie.
Right.
Because that's the story they want to tell, because that's now the story.
That's so interesting.
And it's all a screenwriter.